Hey guys. So, first of all, I just want to apologize for my appearance. My sinuses are inflamed at the moment, which is causing some puffiness throughout my face. And yeah, so I'm looking at myself and being like, oh my goodness. But anyhow, I wanted to get a video out with my face about a topic that I am very passionate about. It's not something that I want to do in a slideshow like my vitamin series. This is something a little bit more personal. And the topic is drinking and driving. Now, normally I talk about eating healthy, losing weight, journaling, I've talked about. This time, drinking and driving is a completely different topic for me, but like I said, I'm very passionate about this. Now, New Year's, I put up a video from all of us here at Witches for Wellness, just telling you guys Happy New Year. Please be safe. If you are drinking, have a DD. Thinking everybody knows what a DD stands for. Designated driver. For those that don't know what a designated driver is, it is the person that's in your group that's not drinking that night. They're the ones that will be driving you home to make sure that everyone gets home safe and alive. And as you guys know, New Year's, and in fact all holidays, really, it doesn't matter the holiday, but holidays, the drinking and driving rate increases. Weekends, drinking and driving, the OWIs, they increase because there are more people drinking on the weekends. Now, there was a comment that I was upset about. I'm sure that it was meant to be as a joke, but I did not find it very funny. And in this comment, it goes DD equals designated drunk with question marks behind it. And they said a couple other things, and like I said, I did not find it humorous. I'm sure that they meant it that way, but it was not humorous to me because I have seen firsthand what can happen if you drink and drive. Besides the fact that, I have done it and I'm very, very lucky that nothing has happened to me. I have been pulled over actually twice and given the sobriety test, and I've passed, and I really don't know how I've done it. Honest, I don't know how that I passed those 2 times. Somehow I did. I blew in the breathalyzer thing, and I was way under. Don't know how. Anyhow, it is very close to my heart, and I want to tell you 2 stories that have personally impacted me. Maybe it will give you something to think about the next time that you drink and decide to drive home. When I was a freshman in high school, my friend Wendy, like the week before that this accident happened, she was at a party and they were playing Truth and Dare, and they dared her to shave off half her eyebrows. Meaning like from this part over, so there was just, the little bit right there. And we made fun of her all that week because she actually did it. We made fun of her for a full week, and, it was humorous. We knew it was going to grow back, but come on. Freshman in high school, you're going to do things like that. Well, St. Patrick's Day weekend, actually St. Patrick's Day was a Sunday. But that weekend, her boyfriend that lived in another town about 45 minutes away, came here and spent the weekend at her house. Her mother, her little sister, her boyfriend, and her, they all went home Sunday night, or went to his house Sunday night. And on the way home, they were hit by a drunk driver. Killed Wendy's mom, killed Wendy, killed Wendy's brother, or boyfriend, brother. Her little sister was the only one that survived in the car. Cindy was in 7th grade, I believe, 6th or 7th grade at the time. Like I said, Wendy was 15. And we were all devastated. Now, the only thing that you could recognize of Wendy when they had the open casket, for family night. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. was her eyebrows. Because of the impact of the vehicles, there cannot be an open casket for her mother. I really did not want to cry at this. She was decapitated. This happened when I was 15 years old. And for a 15-year-old to find, one of her best friends and her mom and have to go to the funeral, it was very hard for me. Recently, if you guys have been watching my channel, a friend of mine's 16-year-old son was drinking and driving, and it was involved in a car accident. Now, thank goodness it was a one-vehicle car accident, and the passenger that was with him was not hurt. And luckily he is alive, but he's very, very lucky. If he would have landed, he was thrown from the car. If he would have landed on frozen ground or hard ground, because it was very soggy where he landed, if it would have been frozen ground, hard ground, he would have died on impact. But as it is, he's had several surgeries. He has a halo in place. What that is a metal, it looks like a halo, goes around his head. There's bars that come down that stabilize his shoulders. There's a vest that he has to wear. It stabilizes his whole spinal column and makes it so his head will not move back and forth like ours do. Now, in his vertebrae, they have slipped. The ones that are out of place, out of alignment or whatever, they have slipped even further apart, and so he has to go in for more surgeries, and he will probably be in Iowa City, which is like a 3 or 3.5 hour, 4-hour drive, I think, from here. He will be up there for several weeks with more surgeries. This happened in, I want to say November, maybe October or November. And he's looking at several more surgeries even after the ones that he'll be going for in the next couple weeks. Now, I don't know about you guys, but all of that hits home with me. I don't take drinking and driving lightly anymore. Every year, there are more and more people that are killed in drunk driving accidents. And it's for stupid reasons. For thinking that you live 8 blocks away and that you can drive home, like I have done several times. Now, I'm very lucky that I have not hurt anybody. I have not hurt myself. And it was a huge wake-up call for when Casey was in that car accident just a few months ago. Because all of us, well, in my group of friends, we have designated drivers now. If you don't think that you can drive home, you don't. We all go to my friend's house that actually is right across the street from me. And it's a big enough house, and there's enough room that if you don't think that you can, go home, you either take a couch, you take one of the bigger chairs, you take a spare bedroom. We've even slept on the floor. Please, guys, do not drink and drive. This is something that I'm very passionate about. Don't joke about drinking and driving. I'm going to give you a couple websites that you can go to and check out some information on, because I'm running out of time. I was not expecting to make it this long. But go check out the websites. Check out the stats for yourself. And tell me if you're going to get in a vehicle and drive. Blessed be everyone.